Hello everyone, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator from Stampin' Up! In Ohio, and I want to welcome you to my Simply Saturday where my cards are simple, and I hope you can enjoy them and take away something that you can do quick and easy when either that's what you like to do or maybe you're running out of time and you just want to do some quick cards. This will be a great thing for you to do. It is November. We've got a new month, and November 5th, you guys will have access to our new online exclusives, which are really, really neat. I haven't done really anything with them. I will be getting ready to do that this week. Hopefully this weekend I'm going to work on some stuff. But tomorrow I got to get our chili cook-off at our church over with because I help organize that. So that'll be a big thing for us tomorrow evening that we're doing. But right now it's to do your video for you to see. And this will be on all platforms, just in case you don't know that. I do have a well, let's go back. I do have a Facebook group called let's go back, start all over. I have a Facebook group called Stamp Crazy VIP. It is a group where all of my, in the files, you have all the PDFs to my cards. And I also have a business page on Stampin' Up! And it is Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes. And that pretty much has the same thing on it as my group, but I cannot put the files in a file section there. So that is used more for my business stuff too. And then I have my YouTube channel. And that's also Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes. So you can see this on all three platforms. It's going to be the same video. This is pre-recorded video that I will be putting up and put it to start at the same time on all three platforms. So you've got plenty of places that you can go see it. And I will be doing this every week. This is my 5th week, so it's Simply Saturday card number 5. And I did not put that in my description, but that's what it is. I just now thought about that. But anyway, that is what it is, and I'm going to show you a quick and easy card. I hope you like it. And I also want to say, if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love to be your demonstrator to order from. I'm trying to not really win, but earn an incentive trip through Stampin' Up! That only 1% of the demonstrators win. So any help I can get from anybody out there is greatly appreciated, whether you want to order from me or want to join my team. And I'm just putting that information out there because those are the two things that's going to help me the most. The card I'm going to do today, I'm going to do another fall card. But when I turn my camera down, you're going to see 2 Christmas samples. And then it's actually called Regal Winter, the paper, but I made it an everyday card. So I'm going to turn that down. I'm going to let you see those and tell you how to do it. I will have a PDF up there. I need to write out the directions. Even though it's getting late tonight, I'm going to go ahead and get it done because it is Friday night, and there again, I've procrastinated and waited to the last minute to do this video. But I will have the directions on how I cut the paper, although I will be telling you today. So if you want that, or on this video, so if you want that ASAP, you might want to write it down. It's very simple, direct measurements and stuff, so you won't have to worry about that. So without anything else to do, will say I have my host code up, so if you do want to order from me, you can use my host code. I would appreciate that. If you have an order over $150, do not use the host code because you can earn free stuff with a $150 order. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I got paper messed up over there. I was trying to fix it. So let's turn the camera down. And actually, while I'm turning that camera down, I would love for you to give me, depending on what platform you're on, to give me either a thumbs up if you're on Facebook, or a heart, on Facebook. If you are not on Facebook and you are on YouTube, that would be a thumbs up. And share my video. I would love for you to share it and get it out to more of our stamping community so that they can be able to see our cards. So let me see if I got this pulled up, and I do. So there we go. We are going to, and I have to wait until I get this up before I can, I have to be going live before I can turn that. So anyway, let's turn the camera around. See me again on the video. And there we go down. I am going to bring the camera down a little bit because that will just help you see the cards a little bit better. Okay, so here we are, and I have a mess. Let me show you how these cards open. And I did see these, I don't know why my camera looks so crooked, but it does. Everything looks straight here, but it doesn't look straight there. Turn on my camera. See if that helps. Don't know. Don't know how that's going to help. But it drives me crazy when it's all crooked. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I saw these first on Karen Titus's. I don't know if I saw it on YouTube. I saw it somewhere, but I know that she has done them. I know they have been done. But it's using a 4-inch by 12-inch piece of DSP, and your card opens like this, so you get to see all that pretty DSP. Here's a place where you can sign it. It folds over to where you have your DSP here. That's the back side of the paper, so we have that. I did put it on a card base. So that one opens. Let me show you all three of them. This one, I love the little deer, aren't they cute? And then this one, which this is the Regal Winter paper. And this is out of the, oh, what's it called? Perennial Lavender, Perennial, whatever that one is what these leaves are, because it kind of matches that. And I didn't buy the stamp set that went with this because we have a lot of flowers that kind of match it. But the Christmas paper I used is called Sentimental Christmas. And it's like a vintage kind of paper. It has all the vintage pieces. I mean, it's really pretty on both sides. This is the piece, of course, we're using. And there's candy. It looks like ribbon candy. And then that's the one we used. So those are really pretty papers. The Regal Winter is another one that's really pretty. It's all flowers. And I'm just going to flip through real quick. Here's the back sides, and here's the front sides. How beautiful these papers are. They're just beautiful. If you like flowers, and I love flowers, so that's why they are so beautiful to me. Okay, let's get started. Quick card. So I'm going to lay these over here to the side for right now. I'm going to do fall. So here's my paper. It's cut 4 inches here, 12 inches this way. And now we have to score it. And I'm going to have to open up my arm on my paper trimmer. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this in, and we're going to put it at 4 inches. No, I'm wrong. We're going to put it at 2.5 inches. 2.5. And we're going to score. And then we're going to go over to 6 3/4. 6 3/4. So let's make sure that's out of my way and go 6 3/4. So there we go. We got our score line. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to fold this on our score line. So I'm going to find that score line. Right there it is. And I'm going to make sure that that paper's even. And then I'm just going to burnish that so it's got a good crease. Then I'm going to bring the other piece back. I might have did this on the wrong side. Let's see. Let's see what I did. There we go. I did, but that's okay. Where's my 2.5-inch line? It's going to fold the wrong side. I was right. There we go. So it goes like this and like this. There we go. Now we got it. You just got to make sure you get your directions going the right way. And there again, I'm going to line that up and score. Then that's 4 by 12, scored at 2.5 and 6 3/4 and folded. Then I'm going to bring in my piece of piece of crushed curry cardstock that's 5.5 by 4 1/4, which is your standard size card size. It's just not a folded card, it's flat. So let's put some glue on the back of here. These cards are so easy. So let's do that, and we are going to just add this to our front here. And I brought in the yellow because I thought that would really make the yellow in the card pop. So there we have that. Now the next thing we're going to do, and I've already cut, I used the deckled rectangles, and I cut me 2 rectangles out that would fit. And I took the saying, crisp autumn days, and made sure it would fit this rectangle so that I could stamp the words and put on this piece. So let's do that. And we don't have to really press a note because we can see that ink is getting all over that stamp. And then we are going to bring this in and just stamp. So I'm just going to press that down, let my ink soak in just a little bit, and pull up and get a nice crisp image, right? So let me clean that. And let's go ahead and put that together. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to use some dimensionals. And I am just going to put those on the back here. I'm about to use up this whole little piece. I'm glad. And then I'm going to take some scissors actually and just cut this off and put a piece in the center since that's a bigger area. And I'm going to pop these off, I hope. That's stuck to my finger, but I'm not going to poke it with a pokey tool, that's for sure. That would hurt, and I don't want that to hurt, so there we go. So I'm going to pop that up on this crushed curry piece, just centering it. And I'm going to add that to here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut, actually I'm just going to cut in here. Because I'm doing this right across there, I think I need to cut that just a little bit shorter. I want to be sure that I'm not getting into the area that I don't want to be in. You know, we don't want to get in the wrong place here. I'm going to put that one right there. Okay, so let's pull these off. And we're going to put this right here. And it says Crisp Autumn Days. We're going to take a piece of, and I'm using basic beige for this and for this. And I'm going to bring in a leaf stamp. And I'm using the Autumn to Remember set, which is this set here. And I'm going to use this leaf right here. And I am going to ink it in Crushed Curry. And then what I'm going to do, just because I don't know if I have ink on this or not, but I am going to bring in I was going to see if this had some ink on it, because I was going to add some ink. So let me get the ink, and we'll add a little bit of not crushed curry, but Cajun craze. So let me ink that back up. And then I'm just going to bring in a little bit of this. And then just add it a little bit, just not much, just a little bit. And I'm going to put it right here in this corner. So I'm also going to let that sit and let that ink soak into that a little bit. And bring it up and make a pretty leaf. And that's going to go on the inside of my card. And then all we have to do is decide if we want to put on some embellishments. So let's add this to the inside first. I'm loving doing these cards, these simple cards, because I'm doing a challenge with one of my upline for November to make 30 cards in 30 days. So that's what I'm going to do. Now there's my fold, and I don't want that on the fold. I want it just next to it. Put that down. That way it's not going to show when we put our paper down here. So that is where you can write something. Now let's get us a little bit of embellishments and put on here. Let me see what I've got sticking right here. Let's see. We can use, I don't even know what colors are on here, but I'm just seeing these are earth tones, so we can use those. I'm going to put, I think, some of the green. I think I want to put some of the green. So I'm going to put a green one right here. Right here. I like the green on it. It kind of brings out the green in those little green trees. And I think I'll put one right on here. There we go. So there we go. We have a little bit of bling on there. And so that's our card. Crisp Autumn Days. Isn't that pretty? So, what I want you to do is when you watch this on replay, I want you to make a comment in the comments, no matter what platform you're on, whether it's YouTube, Stamp Crazy by Rita Holmes Facebook page, or Stamp Crazy VIP Facebook group. Monday night or so, right around Monday night, I will pick a winner. And you will win this card as long as you send me your address. Which reminds me, Sharon, I need your address in Canada so that I can mail your card that you won last week, because I haven't gotten your address yet. So please send me your address so I can send that card to you. Okay? And then I'll pick another winner on Monday night for this card. I hope you like the video. It is a fast one, but it's a good way, especially if you have a lot of DSP, because you can get you can get 2 cards out of a piece with, you can get, sorry about that, you can get 3 cards out of a piece of 12 by 12 DSP. So, which is not a bad deal, and it's your whole card, and you don't have to do much work to it because your paper is doing all the work for you. So there's our cards again. There's that one. This one I put some butterflies and some sequins on. And this little butterfly, he done turned around to go the other way. Shame on him. I have to press down on him a little bit more. And there we go. We put a butterfly on the inside too, to kind of bring that all together. This one I didn't put. I thought the paper was busy enough. So I just put "Have a very Merry Christmas and wishing you joy and happiness" for a Christmas card. Let's celebrate the season. Have a very Merry Christmas. And this is all out of the Sentimental Wishes set, which is right here. For these 2 cards, the sayings are. And then there's some of the stamps and also the die cuts that go with this. I've got the set in here are these, and they work on some of the DSP paper to where you can cut out the images. I just didn't do that. I wanted my card to be a little bit more simpler than that. Here's the painted lavender that I used in here on this card. Plus the sayings come from comforting thoughts, thinking of you, praying for you, and hoping with you. And then healing, peace, and rest. Okay? So those are my cards that I already pre-made with the card that I made tonight, which is this card. And I will be giving that card away after Monday night when I pick the winner. Here is my host code. So you have everything. I think we're good. And as far as these videos, I'll see you next Saturday for card number 6. If you go to the files, when I get the file up for this, look for Simply Saturday Card 5 is what this one will be called. Okay? Everybody have a great week. Be blessed. And I will see you back soon. And you can also, too, before I go, you can see my videos on Tuesdays on Facebook at 10 o'clock. I don't get the YouTube one up right away. I've got myself organized to get that one up as fast, but it will eventually be up there during the week sometime. So, but anyway, I do another video, which I have as cards that are a little bit more involved. So, again, you guys be blessed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.